It seems like every day I have a new problem with the NBA, and today it's with the Most Improved Player Award. An award that went from rewarding good role players who had a breakout season and maybe turned into an all-star, to now being an award that simply goes to the best rookie, but 3 years later. In 2013, Goran Dragic won the Most Improved Player Award, with the year before averaging 14.7 points, 7.4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the year he won the Most Improved Player Award, he put up a 20.3 points per game, 5.9 assists, and about 5 rebounds per game season. Not to mention, this is a second round pick. Like, this is literally the 45th pick in the draft. This isn't some star that everyone expected to be a great player. But this 1 year, he had a great season, so he won the Most Improved Player Award. Makes sense, right? That's what the name of the award is. It all makes sense. Another good example of this is Julius Randle, who won the 2021 Most Improved Player Award. He went from just the year before averaging 19.5 points, 3.1 assists, and 9.7 rebounds. And the next year, the year he won the award, he was averaging 24.1 points, 6 assists, and 10.2 rebounds. And that was around 7 years after he got drafted. So Julius Randle, another case of a player who went from having a good season nonetheless, but improved and had a better season, therefore won the Most Improved Player Award. Now let's talk about the 2022 Most Improved Player Award winner, Ja Morant. Now, Ja Morant wins this award only 3 years into his NBA career. Now, don't get me wrong, he had a great year. He did definitely improve, but when you have a player like Ja Morant who was picked number 2, you expect him to improve. He's the second pick. If he didn't improve, he should be getting a bust award, if we're being completely honest here. So Ja Morant the year before put up a 19.1 points per game a year with 7.4 assists and 4 rebounds. With the year he won the award, putting up a 27.4 point per game, 6.7 assists, and 5.7 rebound year. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, he did improve. He jumped significantly, and I guarantee you he's gonna have an even better year this year. But why are we giving players who had just got drafted less than 5 years ago, who got drafted in the top 3? Okay, I kind of forgot this while I was recording, but he also won the Rookie of the Year award. Like, a Rookie of the Year won a Most Improved award. That's okay. Let me get back to the video. A better example of someone who was drafted and won the award very quickly is Paul George, who won the award only 4 years into his NBA season, but with a lot of differences that make it justifiable for him to win the award. Like him being the 10th pick in the draft and not like a top 2, top 3, top 5 pick. He was all the way down in pick 10, which I made that sound way worse than it really is. It's a good spot to be in, obviously. But in the 2012 season, he put up a 17.4 points per game, 4 assists, and 7 rebound season. With the next year, the year he won the award, putting up a 21 point per game, 3.5 assists, and 6.8 rebounds, which, not gonna lie, I don't know how he won that. But that's a good example as to how someone can just come into the league and have a somewhat mediocre beginning and make a improvement, which is what the award is for. Now, one of the main reasons why I bring this whole conversation up is because of this article, and that is the Most Improved Player odds when it comes to like gambling and like Vegas odds. Starting off with Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, who is most likely, according to gambling statistics, to win the Most Improved Player award, is in his 3rd year of NBA basketball. And not only that, he's basically averaged 20 points per game since he joined the league. Why are we giving a Most Improved Player award to someone who is already improved and is already good? And not to mention, he was the number 1 pick in the 2020 draft. Why wouldn't he improve? It makes my blood boil. It literally makes my blood boil. I hate how this award has absolutely gone down the drain. I hate it. The next player most likely to win the Most Improved Player award is Tyrese Maxey, who, in my opinion, should win the award. Like, considering he has a good year, obviously, and deserves it, I think it would make the most sense for him to win it. His first year in the season, averaging only 8 points, 2 assists, and a couple rebounds. He's obviously already grown. I think last year he deserved it, if anything, but no, Ja Morant just had to win the award. So yes, I do think if he puts over 20 points per game and averages, you know, good assists and rebounds, he should win the award. That one makes the most sense in my opinion. The next player being Tyrese Haliburton, which as a Kings fan hurts a little bit to see. Not that I don't want him to succeed. Obviously, I wish the best for Tyrese, but I wouldn't be mad to see Tyrese Haliburton win the award just because he had a little bit worse of a season compared to Anthony Edwards' first couple seasons in the NBA. I would be fine, but I would need Tyrese Haliburton to put up some crazy numbers for him to really deserve it, in my opinion, just because as of now he's having such a steady improvement that it wouldn't really make sense if he just jumps up to 20 points per game and a couple more assists and rebounds. It really would make sense for me to give that to him for that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. By the way, I'm only going to go over these top 5. So yeah, I'm not going over everyone here. Next up being Zion Williamson. If Zion Williamson wins the most improved player award, I am convinced that Adam Silver is trying to make Zion Williamson the next Michael Jordan, the next god. Because how disgusting would it be if Zion won the most improved player award after basically 2 years of putting up 20 plus points average, over 3 assists, and over 6 rebounds a season for his past 2 years? At what point Zion would need to average like 35 points for me to give him this award? And that would be ridiculous. That would be just an MVP award at that point. I don't know how the fuck Zion Williamson is on this list. That is mind-blowing to me. That boggles my mind. That's ridiculous. Cade Cunningham being on here, which he's the #1 pick. He should be good. Now, he did have a rough season last season, but is it not a little bit ridiculous that we're giving a most improved player award to someone who's in their 2nd year? Is that not ridiculous to anyone? Because in my opinion, that seems kind of goofy. That seems a little wacky to me, and I don't like that. Like I said earlier in the video, I think we should stay giving these awards to players who are a role player on a team or have maybe just been given the keys to a team and when they improve. Because to me, that's improvement. A player who is growing and developing isn't really an improvement or isn't like deserving of an award for growing and developing as a young player. I don't see how that's an award. I don't know how long this video was. It was more just a rant video. I'm sorry if it was all over the place. I'm just so tired of seeing people tweet out stuff about how Zion or Tyrese or Anthony Edwards should win the most improved player award when all they've done is grow and develop as young players. And of course, I want these guys to do the best in the future. I'm obviously wishing no like bad luck or you know, hate towards any of these players or any of the teams that these players are on. I just genuinely think that we should be giving this award to players who deserve it, not players who are young and growing as a young developing player. Anyways, I'm done with my rant. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.